Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I thought it would be great to do a 2024 luxury purchase recap, and it's mainly going to be ready to wear SLGs and bags. And truthfully guys, I did not think I would be doing this video because I didn't think I had enough things that I purchased this year to really do a video. But as I went through my 2024 videos, I realized there was actually a few things that I did pick up this year. So I'm going to share that with you guys, let you guys know whether it was a hit or a miss and why. But before we get started, my name is Richelle. I love luxury. I'm a hype bae and I love all those things. So if that is up your alley, help out your girl by subscribing and ring the bell, and let's get started. I don't know what's up with the little dancing as of late. Just roll with it. They're not going to be, well, actually, I guess they are going to be in a particular order. The way that I grabbed it, I should have went backwards, because now we're going to start with probably like the most kind of recent to the earliest of what I had purchased. The most recent one that's going to be in my collection is going to be this vintage Gucci bag that I had got in sometime May, June. I actually didn't pay for this. This is actually something that was a hand-me-down from my aunt, and she's beautiful. I still love her because I've always wanted a white canvas piece from Gucci but never pulled the trigger. I don't know if there was just something there that I never wanted to pull the trigger on, but she's still beautiful. But I have to say she is a hit with a slight miss, and the reason why I say a slight miss is because the inside really has to get redone. And then I know, as you can see, as it aged, a lot of the micro suede or whatever this lining is already starting to peel, and it really needs some love. It looks really great from afar, and it's great for a bag that's over 20 years old, possibly purchased in the 90s, but she still definitely needs some help, and I still need to get the strap put back on. As you can see, I MacGyvered it and used old earring that I never really used, and I was able to bend it to my will to make sure that I can use the strap, which I can. I've actually only had used her once. I haven't used her more than that just because of the lining, truthfully. Like, I have to put things in a bag so that I know my things won't get a lot of the lining on there. So this is a hit with a slight miss, but she's still absolutely beautiful. Great medium-sized bag, and I don't regret her whatsoever. Next on the list is going to be this Chanel travel bag, and it's in that kind of like jacquard fabric. This is actually one of my favorite purchases this year because it does make me realize that I really love little totes. Just like this, I actually have a few of, you know, like those regular schmegular totes, and I started buying them in this size and really loved it. So that's why I really like this Chanel one. Again, I got this pre-loved and I absolutely love her. She fits so many things, and that's what kind of makes her fabulous, the fact that she's able to hold so much for something so small. I didn't think this was a line from Chanel that I would like, but I just love the easy functionality of it. I just think she's so pretty. Following in suit with this bag is going to be this Corgi charm from Loewe. This I actually did not purchase on my own. I got it as a gift from some of my dear friends. However, if they didn't purchase it for me, I probably would not have known that Loewe came out with a Corgi charm. So this would have been something I would have bought, and I am so pleased to have her. As you know, we are super obsessed with Corgis on this channel because of Miss Millie. Anything Corgi I will more likely buy, and that's why I hope no other designers do any more Corgi things, because it would hurt my bank severely. This little Loewe Corgi charm is definitely a hit, and I forgot to mention, so is this travel mini tote. This is a hit as well. When I went to SF mid-time in 2024, I ended up at the Gucci outlet. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know I am obsessed with strawberry stuff, especially with Gucci. I purchased Gucci strawberry things in the past from like the original location here in Hawaii and in Japan. And of course, when I went to SF, we went to an outlet and I got this mini strawberry. And absolutely so cute, right? I love little mini bags. I don't discriminate. I love small bags, mini bags, nano bags, whatever. And I also really loved that it had this really unique strap. This kind of looks like, if you guys ever have to get your car jumped, this is what it reminds me of. However, I did not think to check what really this could hold. It looks as if it could hold cards. Should have tested it, because it doesn't. It at least needs to hold cards if it's going to be this mini, but it's just the shape makes it very awkward for cards to fit in here. So this has to be a miss for me. This is absolutely cute. I've worn it maybe twice just on quick errands, and then I can definitely put like lip glosses, my keys in it, some keys in it. But yeah, it does not fit cards in here. And if you don't have your card, like, you need your ID, you need all of those things. So as cute as this is a miss for me. The last person, or the last alive, I don't know why I said that, the last thing who used it was Miss Millie in her cute little holiday picture card, but otherwise that miss. Another pre-loved item that I got for an amazing price, because luxury designers are crazy with prices right now and increases, is going to be this Goyard cat vert in the black and khaki. Again, when I went to SF this past, like a few months ago, Goyard was on the top of my list to go and visit, and this cat vert was actually in my wish list that I had screenshotted. Luckily, my coworker, she let me not borrow, but I tried on her yellow cat vert, and I didn't think I'd like it. But I've been loving this. How many times I had to tell myself, put it down, stop wearing it, because this is really, besides I had like a little St. Louis in green in the PM size, I believe, like years ago, like over 5, 6, 7 years ago. Never really used it. Like this, I've used it 10 times over the amount I've used that other one. It's just so good. I didn't know if I'd like the shine. It was just always such a shiny canvas to me, but I actually really love this bag. I think it's so functional. I put my phone in the front. This fits everything, and then like some there. This is such a really great size bag. It's slightly smaller than a medium. This is definitely a hit for me, and I want more. Next is this Louis Vuitton Epi Pochette Accessoire. This is a comeback from I think their early 2000s, early 90s. And it's in the black Epi leather with the silver hardware. This I actually had won, and in my first auction on Whatnot, I was just watching it for fun, and I was just like, dollar bid, sudden death, or whatever they do on there. Wow, is this so dangerous, because I cannot go on Whatnot. I have to be mentally ready and mentally stable to go on that, because I won this beautiful brand new Louis Vuitton pochette for, I think it was, don't quote me, about 600 or a little under 600, and these regular price are over 1,000. So I got a great deal on this. If you guys been following me on this channel, you guys know that I don't have many black bags. I've been starting to get a lot more black bags, but I really truly know myself. I've never bought any pochette accessoires ever because I just thought it was too small for my liking. I don't know if I'll ever use it. And yes, I know myself very well because did I use this? I don't even think I've used this even once. I love it. I think she's so cute. But it's just like, what am I fitting in here really? Like, this is really probably just a pouch that is similar to all my nano bags. I'll treat it that way. And I don't know why. I just don't gravitate towards it. I think maybe it's because it's such a plain little bag. And sometimes I can be very crazy. But I'm going to try in 2025 to wear this. But for me, she's a miss just because I don't really gravitate towards her. I even put on my shelf, I even put some cute like little pochette next to it just to, you know, make me draw eyes to it. But it's always one that I pass. She's beautiful. I love epi leather. Maybe if I put like a charm on her, I'd feel differently. But we'll save that for 2025. One of my regrets I think last year, was with Fendi, and I was like, hey, I don't need another medium-sized baguette, the Porter edition. I didn't need it. I have it in the red already, and I was already getting one smaller one because I didn't want the same size, and I have the bigger extra large version in black as well. Your girl missed this so much. If I'm backtracking and looking at some of my old pictures, this would have been one that I'm always like, oh, I should have got it. I'm so dumb. After stalking pre-love websites, Fashion File, The Real, Yugi's Closet, all of these, I could not find it. And then one day, she popped in, and at an amazing price. I don't remember the price. I will link that video up above. But oh my gosh, so good at such an amazing price. I was so happy to have him in my collection. It is this khaki green, pays off kind of graying khaki green medium baguette that is a Porter and Fendi collection collaboration, and every time I wear it, I love it. Again, it's one of those bags where I really had to just give it a break, because if I didn't, I was overwearing it. I even think I might have dropped a little food on it, but the nylon from Fendi the nylon from Porter can withstand it, and I'm so happy that I finally got it, and at a fraction of the price that I would have had paid if I bought it brand new. And of course, that Fendi Porter bag is a hit. The beginning of the year was a high for me for Fendi. So they came out with the Pokemon Fragment Fendi collaboration. And again, if you guys know me on this channel, you guys know that I love Pokemon. I mean, not as crazy as I used to, but I still love a little of the pieces, and Dratini and Dragonite is one of my favorite Pokemon. So of course I had to get this beautiful nano baguette Dratini. Look at her pearl, so cute. Silver hardware. As you guys know, I love mixed metals, but silver palladium speaks to my heart. White gold. And I didn't realize that I still have the sticker on, probably because I just love her, and I will wear her to the ground. I don't want to, but she's beautiful. I didn't know that they also made a Dragonite version of this, but I think it might just be in a bigger baguette. Not sure, but it's just something about the blue. It's just beautiful. Comes with the silver chain, and this is the updated chain, which I have to tell you, I don't love it as much because it always gets tangled. I don't know, just me, because look at this. It just gets tangled all the time, but it has that movable ball chain. I love it. This is a mega hit for me, and I've actually had the most comments with this little bag. I remember I was just standing around waiting for food, and I was wearing it, and this girl literally came up to me. I didn't know what was happening, and she was so close to me. She was like, oh oh my god, is that the blah blah blah, and freaked me out, but so great, such a beautiful piece. I also like to hang this on my small navy blue Fendi Porter baguette that I have as well, and they just look so cute together. I got another piece from that collection. I told you guys that Dragonite was my favorite, or is one of my top like 5 favorite Pokemons. However, I did not like any of the Dragonite things. I think it's probably because it was with the Zuka, and I wanted something small, okay? But this would have to be a miss for me because I thought that I was going to really wear this, because I don't have any card holder for any of my Fendis. I just have my other Zuka print baguette. I never gravitate towards this. I always just end up using that little nano baguette instead, because it holds so much for something of its size. So this, as much as I love it and it's not leaving my collection, is a miss for me. I'm going to include things that I got for my birthday in 2023 and Christmas 2023, because technically I'm not wearing it until 2024, or really late 2023 December. So I'm gonna add it as well because it just makes sense. So I got for Christmas, I got this Bottega Veneta Intercaccio, I might have butchered that, I'm so sorry, card holder, and this is definitely a hit for me. I have this also in the parakeet green color, and I wore it so much that it started getting a little bit of like stains. So I think my husband knew that and got me this beautiful caramel color. This is a gentle reminder to me that I've been looking for my perfect caramel bag for years now and never had it, but this little touch of it makes me feel a little bit better. Earlier in 2024, I got a Louis Vuitton Agenda refill. I forgot that I actually bought it, and that is why it's a miss. So I got it in the small size for my PM multicolor agenda, and let's see if I had used it. This one was actually pretty cute. The insert was pretty cute. I gotta give it that. Better than the one for 2025. But let's see, when was the last time I used it? January 17th, 2024. I did not use it since then. And I know that's when I did, because look at the today. The today, yeah, the today basically is January 18th, 17th or 18th. So that was a miss. But what I just did find that was in that cute little planner are these page flags that are Corgi themed. So I'm gonna just put it in my desk agenda because that's the one I'd be using, okay? Early in 2024, Valentino also did a collaboration with Porter. And you guys know our obsession with Porter, my husband and I's obsession with Porter. So I just thought this was a cute thing to have. It also has a strap as well, so it's kind of just like an accessory with strap. It's inside here, but I thought this was gonna be cool because my husband loves these ones. These are original ones that you can get from Porter in their nylon. So I thought, cool, this is a little bit bigger, maybe it could fit a phone. Also, if you see it too, the nylon has the Valentino V's on it, and what's beautiful, what I love about it is that it has the red on the inside, also a slot here as well. Really thought this was great. He's only worn it once, and the reason why is because, do you see here on the back how it has like the back strap, and then it has this little claw here? This one doesn't have it, and he likes to hang it on things like his belt loop or backpacks or whatever bag he's using. And because it doesn't have that, it makes it really hard for him to wear. So luckily I had a Porter carabiner that I would put on here, so that would kind of show the same kind of vibe. But because of that, I think that's why he doesn't wear it as often. But often too, I forget that this exists because this is not in my closet per se, but this is still a great piece. However, I'd call it a miss because I even didn't wear it, and I wear all kinds of stuff from his closet. As great as this is probably one of the most least used Porter piece in this house. And now on the last bits, it's going to be ready to wear, and For my birthday, I think I got for my birthday last year, or one of my birthday gifts last year, is I got the Loewe tank. I had purchased the gray with the black anagram, and I wore it to the ground. So as soon as I saw that they had my size at my local boutique, I went ahead and grabbed it. I still love them. They're so basic, they're so cute, but and I know they cost a little bit more, but guess what? I wore this to the ground and there's no holes, and I'm the type who puts everything in the dryer. I know it, I know, don't do that, but I do that. I throw it in the dryer and the shape keeps up, no holes in the fabric, and it still looks great every single time. For my birthday last year, I got this Loewe Anagram denim jacket, and I didn't look back. I literally was like, be prepared to get sick of me because I'm gonna wear this to the ground, and I really had to stop myself. This is a hit for me, and such a hit that I've had many friends purchase it because they loved it. And I have to tell you, if I could get all the colors, I totally will. But such a great jacket. Look out, workwear jacket. I'm coming for you in 2025. And the last piece to close out this video is my jacket piece from Prada. I wore this in the last video. Probably one of the most used jackets in my collection. Why? It's just something about it. It's a bomber style, which I love. Has a little cute Prada, which I love, and I love nylon. As you know, on this channel, you've seen that I have so many nylon things in this channel, so of course I had to get this. I got it for half off at the Prada outlet when I went to SF a few months ago, and I never looked back. But the problem is now I want more. I want crop versions, I want other styled versions, I don't know, but I love it. And I'm so glad that I had decided to get it and I didn't think about it. I pulled the trigger and I was like, yes, let's do it. Total hit for me. Hi, editing Richeiie here. And there was one item that I actually forgot, and it was the Louis Vuitton denim play. I needed something from this collection. There was a couple things that I kind of liked, but I just wasn't in the shopping mood at that time, and I apologize for the background music. Millie is playing with her Christmas gifts and the TV is on, but this would also be on my hit list. I absolutely love the Louis Vuitton denim, and I just knew I needed something from this new collection, so that's why I got the clay. I don't know, maybe again in the future if they come up with a shape that I like, maybe that might be something I'm into, but for now I love it. The only one issue that I didn't realize until people started asking me is, are you upset that it doesn't really fit cards? And I didn't believe them until I tried it. It is just a smidge too small to fit a lot of cards. Maybe you can get away with a couple, but then it makes the zipper kind of stand up like so, because it is a little bit on the shorter side. But I don't really use it for that purpose, mainly for keys if I do use it, but I love it. It's so soft and squishy. Denim is really great. I love how they did the play on the big zipper pull, and I love the little tab up front. So this is definitely a hit. That was the last piece, and this wraps up my 2024 hits and misses luxury edition, and I actually had more hits than I anticipated. The misses were very minuscule, but I thought I did a good job this year. Probably also because I didn't buy as much as I would usually do. And I didn't include any of the glasses that I bought this year. It's okay. It was just all about the ready-to-wear, the SLGs, and the bags. That's what we're here for, right? But let me know, guys, what are some of the hits and misses that you have this year that I need to check out or not check out? Let me know in the comment box below. Also, it is Christmas Eve, so happy Christmas, you guys. I hope you guys get all your wishes and dreams come true. I wish you nothing but health, wealth, love, all the above. You guys are always Ellest. Bye.